Hello everyone, this is Halloween Haunter here, and welcome back to another Halloween 2021 video. In this video, we're going to be talking about this new interesting teaser on Spirit Halloween's website. So, this is a very interesting video because it's not like a sneak peek or, something else, but it's very important for the sneak peeks this year, and it's very important for the 2021 Spirit season in general. So, as you can see here on my screen, or on your screen, there is a countdown on Spirit Halloween's website. This may be a few days old, so this countdown is not really on time, but basically, recording this when you go on the dates and see what date this countdown ends, it's July 14th for the typical Spirit time, but it might be like July 13th in some time zones. But this is very important because um, this whole countdown thing kind of hints at something even bigger because in the background of this countdown you can see some blueprints from the quote unquote Halloween factory, and it's showing so far two animatronic blueprints so far. So the two I do want to kind of talk about, I'm going to talk about the kind of first kind of vague one. His name is Mr. Howle. We don't really see him a lot in these images, but we do see his head and some kind of his body. And honestly, he looks pretty cool. I mean, I can't say for sure he's going to look good in the actual product and sneak peek because, it's just a blueprint and we can't really tell for sure. But he does look pretty interesting, and he does appear to have a really big head from what we see in the blueprint. So he looks really cool. Not gonna say for sure he's gonna be good though. We gotta see the sneak peeks. But the one that is most like discovered in this is a prop called Henry Hustler. So this is very cool because Henry Hustler isn't our clown prop, which I know people are getting kind of sick of. But personally, I think this clown prop looks kind of cool in the so far blueprints. There is kind of pieces together, like there's the cards with the hands, there's the half torso, the head, more of the cards in the lower body torso. But when you combine those images together, and credit to my friend Mr. Halloween Ashton, he kind of combined those blueprints together, and what we get here is kind of the full view of Henry Hustler. And honestly, he looks really cool from the blueprints. He's kind of got like a clown hat. His hat has like a clown face on it. He's holding his cards. It might just be like, game cards. It's just like it's got a gesture on it, which looks really cool. Um, and just overall, this kind of teaser, shows a lot about these two props so far. I mean, I am really excited. I'm especially excited for Henry Hustler. He seems really unique. He's got some like kind of it looks like kind of SVI clown shoes in the picture, so he might be an SVI clown. Not really sure yet. We got to see him in the sneak peek and in person, but overall, he is looking really cool. And now I'm gonna be talking about my theories on these two images of like the Halloween factory. The first one is the start of sneak peeks because in these images aren't in it. It's not in it because on the kind of tab for these images, it shows that it says animatronic sneak peek page, which to me is kind of a clear point that it's supposed to be sneak peeks. However, if it's just starting July 14th, that's relatively late for sneak peeks. I'm hoping that if it does come out, I hope maybe they can fix the dates on this if it's wrong and maybe it comes out earlier, like July 6th usually. But if it's not fixed by then I'm wondering if we're still going to see some sneak peeks early, like maybe like Flashback Fridays, some more simple props before then. But yeah, I'm not really sure why sneak peeks are starting pretty late. I mean, I know animatronic returning props are starting pretty late, so not really sure why it's like that. But overall, this is still really cool. Nonetheless, it's still really interesting to see this. So yeah, so apparently this is the animatronic sneak peek page. But the one I'm most interested about talking about is the Howling Factory part. So I don't know if people are gonna pass this off as just a way to advertise the props this year in the blueprints, but I think the Howling Factory means a lot more. I think the Howling Factory means that we're literally getting a Howling Factory theme at Street Halloween this year, which to me sounds really cool. It'd be cool to see all these animatronics in a Howling Factory. I feel like most could actually probably work in it. I feel like if there's like a clown section and toys, it could work. Um, dolls and stuff like that, vintage stuff, it would work really well with this theme. And, I am, it's, to me, it's pretty obvious it's going to be a factory. I'm not really sure if it's going to be the front theme or back theme, or if it's going to be like, kind of like the intertwining kind of, connecting themes that we've had the last 3 years. So it could be that, but I'm overall pretty excited for this. I know that like the last years for themes haven't been that great, whether it be the props not fitting well or just the themes like last year were pretty bad. So I'm not really sure if it's how good it's gonna be, but I have a lot of hope for it. I'm putting a lot of hope in it, so I'm hoping it's good. I think it has a lot of potential to be really good, so I think it's going to be very good. Um, and this last kind of theory I haven't really heard a lot of people talk about it, but let's say it is a factory theme. What better way to celebrate this factory theme than to actually have the return of the concept to design videos? So if you guys don't remember, in 2014 we had 3 props get this kind of sort of concept to design video. It's where it shows the blueprints of the animatronics, and then they showed the final product, which is the sneak peek video. And I think if they're going to do a Howling Factory, it would be so cool to bring that back for this year, to actually use that and incorporate the blueprints even to better use, because it'd be really cool to see that concept to design concept reused for the Halloween theme for this year, the factory theme. That would just be really cool. So I'm not really sure that one's probably the most unlikely out of the 3, but I did really want to mention it. It would be really cool if it came back. So yeah, so overall, that's my opinion on this entire website teaser. I'm not really sure if they're going to put up more yet, but I'm really excited for it, and overall, really cool stuff from Spirit Halloween. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to subscribe, and this is Halloween Haunter.